Hey, good morning. This is Michael here. I'm showing the final result of a repair I did on what I call the little flipper door. This panel, let me go over to the other side just to show you what it should look like. This is its twin brother on the right hand side of the car, and of course, as you know, when you raise your convertible top, this door flips open to allow room for the scissor assembly, or the mechanical mechanism which raises and lowers the top. So this door is spring loaded. Well, after I had replaced my rear window regulators a few weeks back, a few days later, this flipper door on this side had broken. And what had happened is this hinges on 1, 2, and 3 locations. This middle hinge has a spring. I'm not sure if the camera is focusing very well, but this middle pin is made out of plastic, and what had happened, it simply had snapped off. And fortunately, the spring was still there. If I had lost the spring, there probably would have been no way of fixing this, and I would have to buy a whole brand new assembly. So what I did was I broke the remainder of the spring out that is inside this receptacle here. I just simply broke that out with a small screwdriver. I then drilled through this side here, and I couldn't get it completely flat. I had to drill it a little bit of an angle, a number 39 drill bit. And then what I did was I took the drill bit and I sacrificed the drill bit. I cut it down to, it's probably a little over an inch long, maybe an inch and an eighth, inch and a quarter long in length, and I cut it down with a die grinder. And you'll see here where my index finger is, I actually had the pin stick out about an eighth of an inch, 3/16 of an inch, and that's where I epoxied it. I only epoxied it on the back side. The reason I didn't put any epoxy in here is that's where that spring has to slide in. If you fill that up with epoxy, then you wouldn't have any room for the spring to slide in. Well, here's the result. When I flip it over, notice how, if I can get this to work, this door is once again working. It's hard to do with one hand. Okay, there we go. There we go. So the door is back to working. It sits relatively flat. I was concerned that I was actually going to have to maybe along this this edge here. I thought I may have to go in there with a like Dremel tool and sand away a little bit of plastic, because it seemed like this whole piece was warped from heat. But I think it's okay. So I had assumed that this part was probably going to be at least $100 some odd dollars. I found out actually you can buy this whole piece for around 36 bucks online. Your local dealer might charge you a little bit more. If I had known it was that cheap, I might not have even affected this repair. But having done the repair, I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and I really had nothing to lose. So that's how I fixed my little flipper door. Again, used a number 39 drill bit. And you probably want to remove this bolt here. This is where your seat belt ties in. There's a little holder there. Remove that bolt. You can then flip this whole piece upside down. I also pulled loose the wiring to the little speaker here, so I'd have a little bit better access. And then you can just lay the part flat with the seat belt still going through the hole there. You can lay the part flat. Also, I don't know how difficult it would have been to have actually removed the seat belt. That might be another good reason to effect this repair. If that's a real big job, it might be easier just to fix this. And again, save yourself a little bit of money. I use structural epoxy. When it expires at work, they allow me to bring it home for free. This stuff is very much like what is known as JB Weld. I think it's very similar. The only downside to this project is this is not a 5-minute epoxy. This literally had to sit overnight to fully cure out. So that's it for now, and wish you the best of luck on fixing your flipper doors on your SLK. Bye for now.